19. On being useful. Being useful is a double-edged sword that can cut you when you're not looking, unless you learn to use it properly. And I don't think that I have. I always thought that being useful is the best quality you can have. You earn your keep by doing things for others, more often than not things that they can do themselves, but just haven't figured that out yet. Helping out in that way always felt like a good way of contributing. Recently, though, I've begun to question this approach. Let me explain why. I am human. I appreciate that I will have to expand on this, but in essence that is the problem. I try not to simply do things for people. Where possible, I try to talk them through the process, or at the very least show them how to solve their problem, teaching them how to fish. But if over and over the same problem crops up, then clearly they don't want to fish. All they want to do is have the fish, and then I would go out and fish for them. But as soon as that pattern occurs, it is the end. I have not met many that will go fishing if they could just sit back and wait for the fish to come to them. The other side of the coin is when something needs doing, but it is clear that the person supposed to deal with it is not going to step up. For some reason, and I can probably blame an Afrikaans childhood, I then feel the need to step forward and take it on. Normally this happens because I can see that not doing this will hold me up later, but still not my problem. And then, again, a pattern is formed, and instead of leaving the problem to whoever is actually responsible for sorting it out, the problem is deposited at my door. The question is, does this bother me because I end up taking on responsibilities that I don't need, or more work than I can handle? Or am I jealous that the actual responsible party ends up with not having to pull their weight, even though my solution will end up on their Instagram account? In truth, a bit of all of those. So, does this mean that I should be less useful or helpful? I don't think so. But I should get better at letting others sort out their own problems, and helping only if I am asked, and asked nicely.